Well, with that, let's move on in the bulletin now. And this is one of the top focus stories that we are getting for you. A Muslim organization has moved a counter petition. This to the Hindu organizations the movement to try and bring back and build temples in the disputed sites of Mathura and Kashi. Remember, the Hindu side has already moved the petition in the highest court of our land. Meanwhile, the Muslims' counter petition has said that the 1991 Act should not be tampered with. Remember, that sets a cut-off date of 15th of August 1947 as for settling those issues which are disputed. We are going to go across to Harish Nair, who's joining us with the very latest on this, our legal editor. Harish, if you can just explain to us what are the contentions of the Muslim side, considering during the Mandir verdict itself, the highest court of our land had made it very clear that Babri was an exception, not the norm.
Yes, that's right, Meghna. Remember, 4 days back, an umbrella group of Hindu priests had moved the Supreme Court challenging the Places of Worship Act 1991, which had put a freeze on the status of all the religious structures in India as it existed on 15th August 1947, which means that no party can approach any court or forum or commission seeking change of status and questioning its characteristic. But Ayodhya dispute, remember, was significantly exempted from that because the dispute was even then going on. So, but now after winning the Ayodhya verdict in its favor, Hindu groups have got a big boost. Now they have approached the Supreme Court challenging the act itself, which has imposed a freeze, and said that they cannot be deprived from once again reopening the disputes pertaining to Kashi and Mathura, where also there is an ongoing dispute regarding the mosque near to it. There is a conflict, there is a dispute between the mosque and the Kashi and Mathura temples also. So when at a time when this petition is pending in the Supreme Court and not even admitted, the Jamiat Ulema Hind has approached the Supreme Court saying that it also wants to be heard. It has said that before the petition of Hindu priests is heard, even before notice is issued, please hear us also, because it will be very dangerous for the Supreme Court to even issue notice in this matter, because it will create fear in the minds of the Muslims who are yet to recover from the shock of the Ayodhya verdict. And it's a very big question of secular fabric of the country. Number one, they are saying even if the Supreme Court issues a notice in the petition filed by the Hindu priests, it will trigger fear in the minds of the Muslims. Number two, it says even during the argument of the Ayodhya case, the Mandir side had said that not only Ayodhya and Ram Janmabhoomi, there are 1,000 temples which have been 1,000 mosques which have come across the country demolishing temples. So now once Supreme Court issues notice in this matter and paving way for reopening of the Kashi and Mathura disputes, this will open a floodgate of litigations against thousands of such mosques. This is what Jamiat Ulema has said. These are the two main contentions.
Absolutely.
So we'll have to wait and watch when the petition filed by Hindu.
You're absolutely right. If the courts do decide to look into this, it's going to be opening up a Pandora's box. However, that's not deterring the Hindu Mahasabha. Let's get you a reaction coming in from Swami Chakrapani Maharaj, who says that they are completely undeterred by what the Supreme Court had said at the time of the Ram Mandir verdict.
विदेशी आक्रांताओं द्वारा जिस प्रकार से हमारे मंदिर को तोड़ के मस्जिद का गुंबद ढांचा तैयार किया गया, जिस प्रकार से कृष्ण जन्मभूमि पे मथुरा पे वहाँ मस्जिद बनाया गया, तो ये तो निश्चित रूप से कलंक है और देश के स्वाभिमान को ये ठेस पहुँचाता है। इसलिए काशी और मथुरा की जो ढांचा है उसके जमीयत और तमाम मुस्लिम जो संस्थाएं हैं वो आगे आकर के और उसको स्वयं ही हिंदुओं को सौंप दे तो ठीक है। तो उसके बाद सर्वोच्च न्यायालय में नहीं चलेगा। अगर वो नहीं करते हैं तो फिर सर्वोच्च न्यायालय से हमारी कानूनी लड़ाई तो रहेगी ही, और उसके बाद तो सैकड़ों हज़ारों जो मंदिरों पे जो मुग़लों ने कब्जा किया, जो जानबूझ करके बलात् रूप से बनाया, तो उन सब मंदिरों को मुक्त कराना ही पड़ेगा।
So let me go across to Mohit Bhatt, who's joining us with more details. Well, Mohit, quite interestingly, even the petitioner, now that there is a counter petition also, which has been filed by the Muslim side, the Ayodhya verdict, categorically the Supreme Court said that Babri was an exception because it predated even independent India. Why is the Hindu Sabha still continuing to pursue this matter?
Well, Meghna, be it Hindu Mahasabha or the other right-wing organizations, during the time of the Babri dispute and the case was going on in Supreme Court, they said that after the Babri issue is resolved, then they will move towards reclaiming of land in Kashi and Mathura. And this was being said again and again by the right-wing organizations, that places of worship by the Hindus over there in Kashi and Mathura, they were destroyed, and mosques were built during the time of Mughals or or in the later period. So clearly this has been the line of the right-wing organizations, various Mahasabhas, and they have said that they want to reclaim all the land in Kashi and Mathura, and that is why we see an organization, Vishwa Bhadra Purohit Mahasangh, has gone to the Supreme Court challenging the Section 4 of the Places of Worship Special Provisions Act, which clearly says that you cannot just go and reclaim a land. It makes the status quo go back to 1947, 15th August, when the country got independence, and now that Section 4 is being challenged by by this organization. And now we see Jamiyat-e-Ulema Hind has also gone into the Supreme Court, and they have clearly said that if you do this, if you even issue a notice, then it will create fear in the minds of the Muslim population, which are already recovering from the verdict of Ayodhya. And these organizations, the right-wing organization, may not stop at Kashi and Mathura. They might also ask other places to be changed and converted. So clearly we see, on one hand, we have the right-wing organizations and all these Mahasabhas. They have clearly said that they want to reclaim Kashi and Mathura. We see a petition has been filed.
Right. It's not just about Kashi, Mathura. Thousands of other such disputed sites are going to be there. We'll have to wait and see if, in the wisdom of the courts, it's a good idea to reopen some of these cases, to relook at them. We are going to be tracking the developments very closely in the Supreme Court. Thank you so much, Harish Nair, as well as Mohit Bhatt, for joining us.